Psalm 121, verse 4. Hine lo yanum velo yishan shomer Yisrael. Look at the behold right here. This is a good one. We've got a couple of the same verbs and verbal ideas from the previous verse. He will not slumber, the one who keeps, right? So we've seen these things before, and now we get this big behold. Look, listen, pay attention right here. This is going to be important for you in answering the question, where does my help come from at the beginning? Behold, he will not slumber. The verb here is noom. We saw this one before. Notice now it's negated with lo, so affirm will not. He will not slumber. And next we get he will not sleep. Now we've got some synonyms here. The root is yashain. Yashain for sleep, similar to the notion of slumbering in this case. But I want to show you what happens morphologically here. Now, this is a one vav yod verb that is a true one yod. If we start to build this little guy with the preformative of the call, remember we would have the hirik and then a silent schwa. Well, if you say this with a silent schwa, you get something like ye. Ye. Well, that ye sounds a whole lot like this e. And so what happens is this hirik and yod have such an affinity for one another that you just remove the silent schwa altogether and you get the hirik yod of the historic long vowels. So you don't have any vowel pointing under the yod that we would normally expect to see in a verbal paradigm, but if we know this concept, then we can still parse out the word as a call imperfect 3ms of yashain. He will not sleep, he will not slumber, and he will not sleep. Who? You know, both of these are 3ms verbs, and so the question is who, and it's the answer here, the one who keeps Israel. Again, we've got the call participle here of the root shamar, and the only difference that we see here is that this one is written fully with the full holam vav there in the R1 vowel.